Hey there, everybody. I wanted to show you guys a really funny development that I've been kind of like flipping out over. Um, and I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to present a bit of a counter argument to the project that I just found out that Brooks and his boy toy President Sunday have been involving themselves into in the last few months. So to give a little bit of context, back around November, there was that SNAP crisis that was caused by the government shutdown. And so I started trolling President Sunday and DGQC to, help their local communities. Well, not necessarily in the case of President Sunday because he's Quebecois trash. But, at least DGQC, contributing, Brooks contributing, real material resources in, food support. And food support is a big thing I push just because, unlike a lot of other things, which I do not disclose on my channel, that, I support. If you're doing some interesting stuff in your spare time, I probably support it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to explain it. I think there's a lot of things that, just kind of go without explaining that you can say, yeah, that's a really good idea, but I don't need to explain why, if you catch my drift, right? But food organizing is like one of the exceptions where it's like you can absolutely just get everybody on board with it. It's one of the most straightforward things to do. Now, there are complications with like the power dynamics surrounding like food banks and stuff, but President Sunday was really not having it. this little light teasing, like he's just like, please stop tagging this account. I am not your therapist. Like what? There's a couple of other ones where I just want to show you me screwing around with him. Okay, he's not on this one. Did he respond to this one? I am in Canada! And this is where I responded to him, hey, yeah, I'm from fucking Detroit. I know how you Canadians work, okay? And, like, obviously not his kind of Canadians. They're barely Canadians anyway. But I understand that Canadians do not necessarily want to leave their American brothers and sisters to starve. So I posted this. And I'm just like, damn, now I understand why my mom warned me about Quebec. And I'm just like fucking around. And then finally I had to tell him that you need, that's why you keep replying. Pro tip, get a PR manager. So this was all happening in November, just for some context. So basically I'm harassing him to try to encourage his audience to, help organize for food, because like I know that they're a grift channel, I know they're garbage, but that's the very least you can do, right? So now they put out this, and it's really funny that they put out this because we found out about this literally the night before. So give me 1 second, let me make sure that the desktop audio is gonna play. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust the audio. I don't have time to edit this. Forgive me. Forgive me for my sins. Okay, so we got this.
Seen the viral videos of frogs, unicorns, T-Rexes, and bananas outside Portland's ice facility. But how did this start, and why are people still doing it?
I mean, if Portland is being full on Portland and it's Comic Con out here, it's kind of hard to spin that narrative of calling us like terrorists and stuff when we're just out here in fun.
Guys, you're dancing in fucking costumes in front of a concentration camp. Please get a grip. But it gets better.
So, this is what's going on right now.
President Donald Trump and his administration have called Portland a war zone and threatened to send National Guard troops there to restore order. A federal judge later blocked the deployment.
Portland is on fire. Portland's been on fire for years.
In response, there have been protests, and at one of them, a video went viral of someone in a frog costume getting pepper sprayed by a federal agent.
There was this frog. The frog pre-existed us. He's the inspiration. And him standing there and
there he is.
silly textures at ice broke the conversation for a lot of people. It made everyone realize that kind of there was an absurdity. How scary can it be if a dude's in a frog costume?
What the hell is happening in this timeline? Okay, So I want to call a little bit of bullshit out. So one of my friends pointed out that it's very likely that Brooks and Sunday, who have a reputation, by the way, for pushing merchandise as part of their, you know, DGQC thing. They have like a whole kind of like, they have a merch store. They really kind of push the mug when he's drinking out of the mug. Like, there's a very social media marketing kind of nature to these guys, which is part of the reason why I don't like them very much. But like, if we actually look at their fucking website, okay, I have a lot of problems with this. Okay, so they're asking already for money to donate a costume for $35. What? Added? What? Oh, it goes to your cart. Oh no, it's literally a fucking storefront. I didn't even try that before. It's a storefront. No, buddy, no. Donate any amount. It's literally a fucking e-store. What the hell, man? So, like, is this how it works to have any donation? I just have, like, a massive quantity? What the fuck? I don't even know how to react to that. Okay. So to be clear, this is a store. Okay, this is not like this is not a nonprofit. This is a storefront. Okay, they donate free inflatable costumes for community members to wear at protests to deflate the tension and inflate the good vibe. This sounds like somebody who has a fetish wrote this. I'm sorry, this is completely inappropriate. Started in October 2025 when a few friends in Portland realized that the guy in the inflatable frog suit was onto something important. We'll see what that something important is in a few minutes. We rallied quickly to raise funds to purchase and deliver more inflatable costumes for the community. We believe peaceful protesting is part of our First Amendment. Can I just say, like, fuck these guys for thinking their First Amendment rights are more fucking important than the fact that you're literally in these goofy-ass costumes in front of a detention center? Like, that's so fucked. Like, have you ever even considered the fucking semiotics of what you're doing? Somebody actually pointed out to me how similar this was to, like, the rave that triggered October 7th in terms of, like, semiotics. And it's like, you know, personally, I just don't think that dancing outside of what is essentially a concentration camp is really a good idea. So, what happens to the donations? The donations are used to purchase inflatable costumes to donate to the community, as well as supplies and small expenses to support these efforts. Right now, we are donating a lot of our own money. No, we are not funded by Soros. Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think he would put his money in this. So basically, all the money is going to costumes. You're funding costumes that are reused. Do I get an inflatable costume? So show up in person and grab a costume. No reservations, no requests. We simply are supporting a... This is literally just partying. What the fuck is this? We aren't accepting... Okay, they're not accepting donations. They have not spread to other cities. Thank God. At least this is just some Portland nonsense. Okay, so the merch store. This is what gets me. This is what this is really about. Let's get this very clear, okay? This is about the $35 Operation Inflation beanie. This is about the $30 tote bag, the $45 t-shirt, the $70 hoodie. Ooh, the $5 bumper stickers. Like, what is this? Why? Why are you doing this? This is literally a grift based on a dude who got fucking, like, attacked by the cops. You guys were like you got, what the fuck? And this was all while President Sunday was going around and calling me psychotic because I was going around and telling him to donate food to people. Yeah, like, what